Yeah.
Make it happen.
What happened?
We gonna make it happen, man.
Yeah, of course.
What you got in that cup, man?
Just water, son. I'm against recycling. Cause it seems like the more stuff I get, like if you, cause they don't give out bags or cups or straws or anything anymore. So when you do get them, they always real flimsy. You can tell they've been recycled before.
So you saying where you going with this?
I'm saying this cup for like people used to drink out of it and washed it out.
They got this shit from the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. I got. You can get it for the dollar store.
You got remnants of
they barely come apart.
of yesteryear, and that cup is
Super thin, son. These are the thinnest cups.
That's because they came from the dollar store.
For real.
But these the shits that you hand out
They
when
like-
you have company. Like people come over, you like, yo, you want something to drink? Son, I got you.
This is the equivalent of 1-ply toilet paper of a cup.
I didn't really think about it like that, but I got
Very thin, nigga. Very fucking thin.
All right, man. Come on, man. Do the mic check.
Mic check.
1, 2.
What up, y'all? We back.
Back in the building, baby.
We back. I've been around holding it down. My brother's back.
Absolutely, man.
He got on a
Been
new
busy.
velour. This nigga is the velour
This
Viking.
is not new.
The velour.
If anybody know anything, this shit like 25 years old, man.
I know, son. It shows. I mean, in a good way. Like a young 25. Like as a person would be, but not.
What do you mean a young 25, but
Like a young 25, like 20,
like in cat years?
No,
This
as
shit's
a,
like
as a person,
145.
it's 25 as a person. It's not 25 as a garment.
Come on with the story, man.
All right. Anyway, what's up, everybody? We back, America. Me and my brother. You know what I mean?
Peace.
Yeah. We in here. We doing the basics. We gonna go through here. We've been running these.
We got some fire
streets.
tonight, though.
We've been running these. My brother been in the real streets. I've been in the internet streets.
No doubt.
Yeah. We coming together. Okay. First of all, this is the first story. I'm gonna just get right into it. First story.
Yeah.
Yo, they caught the Jake Winthal looking the dude.
His name's not Jake Winthal.
The man that shot that insurance people. They caught him.
CEO of the healthcare joint.
Right.
Yeah,
Shot him on the. Where you shot him at? What part of the body?
Yo, he shot him in the back of the head. Then he stood over him, clapped him. Bow, bow. Gun jammed a couple of times. He just.
Right. We're not gonna cuss no more neither. I don't cuss no more. The last last show and a half I didn't cuss. I'm on the record. I don't know if I did it yet already, but I'm not going to no more.
You lying, son. So go ahead.
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, 26-year-old arrested in United Healthcare CEO's killing was born and raised in Maryland.
News at 4. Police in New York say they have arrested a, quote, strong person of interest in the brazen Manhattan killing of United Healthcare CEO. Investigators say this man here, 26-year-old Luigi Mangione, was
Luigi. No, man, that's Italian.
That's
Luigi.
Italian. Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi Panioni.
Right. Thick ass eyebrows.
Yeah, he got a unibrow.
Yeah, he got the unibrow.
taken into custody after police got a tip.
He was arrested at this McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Investigators say an employee recognized him and called police. Thank you for joining us on.
Somebody recognized him from the little pictures they had on the news.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. There's big money in this, man. Whoever called in, like, yo, you $100,000 reward. That's him right there. That's
crazy.
the dude right there.
I synced them.
WUSA 9 and streaming on WUSA 9 Plus on this Monday. I'm Leslie Foster.
And I'm Lorenzo Hall. So we're told Mangione has ties to our area. He was born and raised north of Baltimore. Tom Hansen has the latest on the investigation from New York.
Shout out B-More.
Authorities in Pennsylvania are questioning a person of interest in connection to the shooting death of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson.
He matches the description of the identification we've been looking for.
The man, identified as 26-year-old Luigi Mangione, was arrested at an Altoona McDonald's Monday morning on firearms charges after an employee called in a tip. Officials say Mangione was carrying a ghost gun and a silencer.
Damn,
That's first of all, that's a Fed beef.
Yeah.
The silencer, that's a Fed charge.
The silencer alone, and then, with the new ghost gun, you can cook them joints up in your house.
But son, that's terrible. This dude is affiliated with Baltimore.
Right. Anyway, we're talking about that.
Covered was a fraudulent New Jersey ID, matching the ID our suspect used to check into his New York City hostel before the shooting incident.
Officials have combed through thousands of hours of video since the targeted attack in front of a Midtown hotel last week, deploying drones, K9 units, and scuba divers in Central Park.
Damn.
Dive teams scoured a pond in the park looking for more evidence after finding a backpack they believe.
I ain't know it was nothing in Central Park deep enough to scuba dive.
Yeah, but why does this nigga leave? Why he leave a backpack?
I don't think that water that deep to be scuba diving.
I don't think so either. But still, son, no stone unturned.
Nah.
belonged to the shooter in the area, containing a jacket and Monopoly money. Police believe the shooter headed to the Port Authority's bus station near the George Washington Bridge after ditching the bike he used to flee the scene of the crime.
This investigation is still active and ongoing.
Police say they've recovered a handwritten 3-page document from the person in custody indicating he had some ill will towards corporate America. They're also scrubbing his social media accounts as the investigation continues. Tom Hansen, CBS News, New York.
And you can expect.
You believe that, son?
I don't know, man. I think they're going to grab it. Somebody got to pay for this.
They got him. They got Luigi.
They did.
Luigi did it.
Yeah.
So they say. It's hard
Mario going to come bail him out.
I mean, we messing around, but it's hard to believe anything these days, man.
True.
Everything is a conspiracy. Everything is, twisted and convoluted.
But what they're saying, man, the dots are lining up to this kid right here.
I don't even think he looks that much like the picture that they showed before.
You have to have a clear picture.
That's true. That's true. But they had some overhead picture or whatever. They had other dude. They said he was They caught him at one point talking to some girl.
Right, with the joint, with the man.
Yeah, and he pulled.
So you telling me just off the strength of that, somebody at McDonald's, yo, that's the dude right there.
Right. That part seemed weird.
Yeah, come on, man.
Seemed weird.
Come on, man.
From just out of no to
goddamn detective. You're an inspiring detective working at McDonald's. Fucking private dick.
That's exactly. I've never looked for anybody I seen.
Missing on milk carton.
Nobody. Amber Alert. How quick can I get this off my phone? Amber could be right next to me. I'm sorry.
It's not.
Help!
Son.
Please!
See, you turning into something else.
Is that
man.
Amber? No.
Don't.
I'm kidding.
Stop, man.
Nah,
that's
I'm
not
cool.
cool.
No.
Yeah, this is
shout
not
out Amber. Shout out Amber.
Hopefully, if this is the dude and they have the right person, man, they had the right person in custody, maybe they can get some answers out of this, because at this point, they just say they have like a 3-page memoir or something that they found on this dude. And and
then he left the Monopoly money. Of course, that was clearly symbolic in some way. No. You know how people get in their minds and they develop all these stories, and because supposedly the bullets had words on them.
Wow. Did they say what the words were? Healthcare.
Something to that. Some kind of. I think it was deny, delay, and let me give me a second.
Damn. For real?
Yeah.
So he carved names on the bullets. These for you. So these was specifically for dude. You gonna have to eat these.
Yeah. What was it? United CEO.
Yeah. Shot. United IED. Yes. CEO. New York. Bullets. ID. Yeah. Put my glasses on. I can't see because you typing kind of. Yep. CEO, shooter, bullets. Let's see what we get back with that. Words on ammo, CEO.
All right, so it said words on the ammo, CEO shooting, echo common phrase of insurer tactics. Oh, so yeah, delay, deny, and defend. Meaning that's pretty much what the insurance companies do. They delay, hold you off for a while, hope you die. Pretty much, like you got a problem, we'll just delay you. We'll deny.
Right. They don't want to pay out.
I don't believe it. We don't. How sick are you? Let me see. Does
Right.
anything fall off?
Right.
Where your arms? Where your legs? You got your fingers. You look fine to me.
Or take it a step
You know what I'm
further.
saying?
They're like, yo, look, we already tested you. You got something already going on, a pre-existing thing.
Exactly.
We're not going to cover it.
So all denial, and then the final one was defend. We got money to go to court. That's cheaper than it would have paid to pay you out these millions. We got people. We got lawyers on standby anyway that we pay a certain amount of money.
Right.
And
To fight this.
right to sort of smush you is nothing.
So, Sam, I really am interested after seeing this. What is the science behind his somebody in a family member passed away? He was hurt. He was in the service, armed forces, and they didn't want to kick no money out. What?
Dude, it's an ongoing investigation. That's the whole thing.
We're gonna keep y'all posted.
Yeah, we're gonna keep you posted. This is as much as we
And
know.
what's the kid named Luigi? What?
Luigi or Fatigi, I don't know. Maggiano or something like that.
Man.
I don't know. He from down Baltimore. He from out of Baltimore.
He's not.
He
they
from
didn't
over
say-
west.
He didn't say that.
He from over west.
They didn't
No,
say
actually
that.
from over east. He from down the hill. Nah. We don't know. We don't know where he from.
Yeah, we don't know this dude is from.
But they said he from. They said he out of Baltimore though. And he had on a shiesty. He did have on the.
That don't have nothing to do with it, man. They might have the wrong dude.
They could have the wrong dude. You know what I'm saying?
They going up the strength of a McDonald worker.
Right. A random ass McDonald worker. All right, that's the end of that story. If you got any tips, nigga, don't call me. That's what I gotta say.
Sure.
All right, next story. Mic check.
1, 2.
All right, it was some other crime stuff. I don't know if this is crime particularly. Y'all remember when the Marine choked out the homeless man on the subway system in New York?
Yes, I do.
Dude eventually died. That man's name, who did the choking, the Marine, his name was Daniel Patti, and he was acquitted in the Jordan Neely subway chokehold death. This is a CBS News. This is an NBC News report. And
our affiliate.
Yeah. So we're going to take it to Tom Yamas. I don't know who this is. Is this Tom Yamas? No, this is another one. Anyway, we're going to take it to NBC, and we'll get back to y'all with comments. Here we go.
Daniel Patti has been acquitted of criminally negligent homicide in the death of Jordan Neely in that subway chokehold case that captivated New York, divided the city, and has certainly been highly charged and debated ever since. Chris Glorioso is down there at the courthouse live with us right now after we learned that the jury came back and said Daniel Patti not guilty of criminally negligent homicide after we had already learned that he was acquitted, that manslaughter charge was dismissed. So, Chris, take us through what happened today in court.
Well, and what you just mentioned, Adam, is one reason why some court watchers might be a little confused by this verdict. This is a not guilty verdict coming in just about a day after the jury sent 2 notes to the judge saying they were deadlocked on the top charge, which was manslaughter in the second degree. And then today, the jury goes in to deliberate after a couple of hours, and they come back and they say unanimously that there is a not guilty verdict on the lesser charge, which is criminally negligent homicide. Some people might have looked at that first one and said, well, wait a minute, it is likely there's someone on this jury who wants to vote to convict and others who do not want to convict. But again, we now know, according to the jury today, that this is a not guilty verdict on the criminally negligent homicide. Reaction.
I hope he beat it.
You hope he beat it?
I hope he beat it, son. I don't get a lot of kickback from this, but I'm telling you, I hope he beat it. Everybody talking about, man, it's a black man. He choked him out. First, from the understanding I get, this dude had like 30-some charges of already assaulting people, men and women, on the subway. He had mental health.
But
issues.
how was he assaulting them though?
He's one woman. He bust her eye socket.
But
he was slapping people, beating them up, and all that.
But did she die though?
No, she didn't die.
Okay.
So you and I, we sitting on the subway.
How many black eyes equal getting choked out?
And he in there threatening people, talking about, I'll kill you. I don't give a damn about none of that. I will kill you.
But did he kill him?
It doesn't matter. He's assaulting him. He threatening him.
He just, a little assault don't mean you get to die.
I ain't say. First of all, when the EMTs got to him, he wasn't dead. He was just choked out.
Okay, so he died later.
They didn't render any aid to him either.
Was he also? He was a Michael Jackson impersonator too, right?
I believe so.
Right. They should have choked. He should have choked him for that.
Son, they should. No, what I'm saying.
I can't stand them dudes. He went to Baltimore.
Leave alone, man. What I'm telling you is, with that shit.
Get out my way, man.
Now, what I'm
in the
saying
mall.
is,
he do it at the weirdest
This
places.
young dude, Marine, 26 years old, on the subway, saw this whole thing going down, was threatened. He was threatening other passengers also.
Right.
He put him in the L, choked him out.
I don't know, man.
Then they said he did a toxicology report. They trying to see if he had like fentanyl, all that, and it was other things going on also with the chokehold
of Jordan McNeely, the guy who got. See, but they always sprinkle a little crack, as Dave Chappelle would say. little fentanyl these days. They don't sprinkle.
Shoot him, just
spurt a little.
Shove him a little fentanyl.
But yeah, they always. It's easy. You know, they did that with in Ferguson with George Floyd or whatever. Oh, what about that fentanyl? What does that have to do with this knee on his neck?
Yeah, it got nothing to. That's right.
Yeah.
The cause of death was
right. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been fine. I was good on my fentanyl. And if I did, could I die happily, fentanyl, however?
Chill, man.
I'm trying to get my. All right, that's not the point.
Yeah, don't do that.
Almost instantaneous, with Penny's supporters rejoicing.
Damn, they had to get it. See, my thing is like, okay, when you tap out. I mean, to be fair, this isn't.
There's no referee.
Right. This is not a fight. This isn't a sanctioned match. This is essentially a fight to the death. Any fight between men in the streets. Because nobody wants to fight.
Nope. But if you get in the mix,
I fight for my life. I don't know what's going on. You may be a killer. That's your perspective. I don't know if I would believe that this clearly crazy, probably homeless,
right? All of the
weakling of a man is worth choking out.
You said a weakling of a man?
Look at him. He sleep, like a baby, son.
I don't know nothing about that. I do know that your nephew, my son, is in the Marines, and I know how they train them.
And I know
this little kid right here. He want the smoke. If you come to him, he want the smoke. That's what it is. He gave him the smoke.
Yeah, but this nigga like Marvin Gaye, son.
What that got to do with anything? Let's say he got a knife on him. Let's say he got a weapon.
What's going on, man?
I knew you, son. First of all, it's a serious issue, man. Stop joking all the time.
I would never want to choke Marvin Gaye, son.
God damn it, nobody's choked Marvin Gaye, man. Marvin Gaye been dead. What I'm telling you is this dude right here was threatening people on the train. This little kid right here.
It's a YouTuber look like him.
Yeah. Dude just fought Mike Tyson.
No, not him. The dude be walking around with the pennies and stuff. What's his name? You choking people?
I don't know him, man.
I forget.
Go ahead, man. Run that.
All right, anyway, back to that. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just joking. Shout out Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye, man.
Shout out
shout
out to the white man with the penny. Who else I disrespected?
This dude right here. You said a Michael Jackson impersonator.
Right. He don't look nothing like Michael J. He's a very bad.
And those who believe he should have been convicted expressing outrage outside the courthouse. This case always turned on the videos that bystanders took showing Daniel Penny restraining Jordan Neely by the neck for nearly 6 minutes. But
nah, it should have been a tap out. But he ain't know the.
Yeah, I don't know. Adrenaline running and shit. Like, man, I swear to God.
But you could tell when, like, you I mean,
when the body go limp. You like, yo, when he defecate on himself.
You can tell when the fight is out of a niggas. What I'm saying.
Like, yo, is this vomit on my sleeve? Right.
That last little twitch.
Chill, man.
It's not funny.
It's not, man, because I knew you was going to do something.
It's not
like
funny.
that.
Nobody should be twitching.
Yeah, so you shouldn't have said that.
I didn't mean it.
You did. Yeah, last little
shout out Twitches, y'all.
Just as people in society at large viewed the video in
man, see, he look much old. He look. Is that the same nigga?
Same
pause. Damn, algorithm down. I'm trying not to cuss. That was the first time it slipped. I'm sorry.
Vastly different ways. Clearly, people inside the courtroom also viewed these videos differently, with the defense calling their client Daniel Penny a hero for jumping in to protect strap hangers from someone they felt was threatening.
I mean, it's a crazy situation, son. It's like half and half. It's like the dude is threatening.
It's race involved.
Right. True, because if it had been two white people, first of all, we wouldn't even be talking about this.
Nope. If it was two white dudes, we wouldn't even talk. If it was two black dudes,
you wouldn't talk about it.
We wouldn't be talking.
Right. So if you remove race from it, it's a non-issue. A crazy man was talking crazy stuff on the train, and a brave Marine saved.
Right, saved everybody, choked his ass out. But now, some real talk. They said this dude had prior charges, threatening people, harming people on the train. And now his family is coming out like, yo, this is racist. The cards are stacked against the jurors.
It take a minute to choke somebody though, son. You got it.
Okay. I mean, I'm not saying it's okay.
And you supposed to get and like you choke people before, like you give them you supposed to be like, all right, now I'm a. You got to talk
that. No, you don't.
That's the rules. You got to talk to them.
There's no rules. There's no referee. They're on the subway floor.
You got to tell them, son. When you choking somebody, you got to tell them, yo, like,
you don't know what's going on.
I got you. I got you.
Nah.
Now just.
What'll happen is, let's say there's a bystander because he's behind this dude and got him in the L. Right. Let somebody overlooking him and they like, yo, this dude's starting to turn purple. Like, all right, son, he had enough.
Right.
That's nobody was doing that. They probably was in it too. Like, yo, get him. They probably was starting him in the mouth. Like, yo.
They was enjoying the squeeze.
That's not.
I'm sorry. That's not funny. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. Where's all right. I'm sorry, yo. We gonna play the thing.
What's wrong with you, man?
I know y'all hate us, but that's fine. It's, whatever.
What's wrong, man?
And of course, family of Jordan.
Not for real. R.I.P. Jordan. For real. It's kind of because he. The reason I'm saying this now. This is all jokes aside. The guy, he's mentally ill. The system somehow failed him.
That's what they said.
He should have been somewhere under somebody's supervision. Nigga, like, come on now, stop.
Right. Why you just on the train messing with people?
Yeah, we live in a place where he was failed probably 1,000 different ways before this even happened, and this was tragic.
Absolutely.
What's this nigga know he ain't had to choke now?
Neely at the podium just a short time ago.
He could have squeezed lighter, nigga.
Expressing their disappointment.
I miss my son.
So why were you looking out for this nigga when he was out in the street all wilding out crazy?
Fact.
You know he crazy.
My son didn't have to go through this. I didn't have to go through this either. It hurts.
We believe.
Really, really hurts.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Yeah, we believe him.
If I was in his shoes, no doubt about it. What the fuck?
Yeah, but his son.
That's terrible, but
y'all
I
should
mean,
have did some intervention.
For sure.
Did some type of type of help.
Some support. You know the kind of life he leading, and like you said, he had a history of this. So you know this boy gonna get messed up.
Yeah, he took the ultimate sacrifice.
Maybe he need to be committed. You know, it's unfortunate, but we kept him alive.
Well,
because he can't just walk around out there threatening people. I mean, it was a matter of time.
True indeed.
You know, it just so happened to be a white Marine. It could have been a street dude. It could have been
anybody. It could have been a woman with a handgun, license to carry.
Afraid.
Right.
You walking around.
And she shoot him dead. Black or white, Hispanic, don't matter. So,
sure. It was a lot of failures here, him being incapacitated. I mean, it's just a sad story. Ain't a whole lot to it.
Yeah, it's terrible, man.
What are we going to do, people? What's going to happen to us now?
Oh, nigga, and that's my thing.
That's that victim shit.
Yeah, it's not tying in to a larger, not in this particular instance.
He turns to some Martin Luther King shit.
Yeah. I mean, there are situations like this, but this ain't one of them.
This ain't it.
This crazy man on the train got choked out, yo. Sorry, but it's the truth.
I had enough of this. System is rigged.
Again, to
I heard enough of that.
Recap the verdict rendered by 12 Manhattan residents. They voted unanimously that Daniel Penny was not guilty of the lesser charge, criminally negligent homicide.
If I was one of the jurors, I would have said he was not guilty.
You stood up in the middle of the trial.
Fuck the whole shit. My verdict would have been
not guilty.
Yeah, he not guilty.
We still giving the
right. They'd kick me off.
Hell no.
Right, man. Y'all wasting my time, man. You only give me 15 hours a day.
Right, I gotta get back to work, man.
Right.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Should he have squeezed out Michael Jackson? You know what I'm saying?
Why would you say that, man?
What? Getting the toothpaste?
He didn't squeeze out Michael
Rolled
Jackson,
to the top.
man. Man, what's the next story?
He ain't had the turtleneck. All right. Next story.
Check the chat.
I'm gonna cut all that out. I hope so. The chat out. If there's anybody in the chat, they like, fuck you.
Right, we hate you. We hate you, Dark Mark.
Son of a bell, what up? So y'all play too much. We just messing around. Yeah. It's just a sad story, yo. Something had to happen. And honestly, I bet if it were your loved ones on that train, you'd be thankful to that Marine.
No doubt.
Because you don't know what the hell that man would have did. Or if he had a weapon, it was going to go crazy and do anyway. He looked out for mine.
We seen a dude one time on the subway throw fire on somebody.
Yeah, hell yeah. That was my favorite video.
Yeah,
nobody watched it.
He was like, yo, this dude had fire.
Two cans of fire.
Throwing fire on
people.
So, yeah. Come on, man. Stop. All right, what's the next
things happen. All right, so we went through those. This is the next one. Yo, tell me about this one, Horror.
Who's that?
Mic check.
1, 2. Oh, this is Remy Ma breaks down after Papoose gets new girlfriend pregnant. She wants him back.
Papoose got somebody pregnant?
I saw a sonogram or something.
For real?
I thought it was funny. Yeah, I saw it in the
You shooting up the club?
I seen. I wish I had a good man like Papoose. Remy Ma now want.
Who's this thirsty hoe?
I don't know. She said
pause.
Pat.
How many times I cussed today? I like how she said it. She's like, Papoose. Let's run it back.
You like, baby, go ahead.
Papoose was a good man.
Yeah.
Said Papoose.
Papoose was a good man from what I seen. I wish I had a good man like Papoose.
You wish you had a man.
Remy Ma now want Papoose back, and he done moved in with his new girlfriend. Now she got to play the hand that she picked. That man waited for her like she was in jail.
She said, you ain't have
Not like she was in jail. When she was in jail. Yeah, she was just, okay.
a fight in recent times. You really not ready for this work. She said.
She drinking a little juice.
A little Capri Sun or something.
Little Capri Sun.
Man,
yeah, her fluids is off.
It's natural. She don't have to. It's not even I like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing fucking hands put on them. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports.
That's what you saying.
It looks like Remy Ma effed around and found out, because not only did she blow up her marriage with Papoose, but the streets are saying that he has moved on from her faster than anyone expected. Now, everyone expected
No, that was their real baby.
That was real baby?
Yeah, it was just real little. I mean, some people hold babies different ways. You can hold a baby like a loaf of bread, or
that's what he was doing.
Yeah, or football or something like that.
A little halfback.
Remy to be tough about the breakup, but she has been crashing out big time since Papoose went public with his new boo thang, a woman who is way younger than Remy. But there's more.
Yo, this phony because they never showed a picture of the girl.
No, they show a picture of her.
Nah, that picture they had one picture that turned out to be his daughter.
No, the issue is, she perpetuated this. She started it with the battle rapper dude. What's the dude's name, son?
The little nigga Ham Lincoln.
Nigga Ham Lincoln face.
Yeah, little neck beard.
Right. It sparked with
man.
that.
Right.
Then the other dude, Bad News Bears.
Right. The Bad News Bears.
Pat silent. Ain't even said a word. He had to put hands on the one kid. Right. So now he find himself a new lady. Now she mad.
I don't even know if this is true, yo. Let's see.
Drama here because the streets are now
allegations. Allegedly. Allegations.
He's the alligator.
Right. The alligator.
Hey, sorry for interrupting. Isn't that annoying? What if I told you there was a way to get rid of ads like this?
saying that Papoose is expecting a baby with his girlfriend. Remy is not handling this well at all, and she has been having a breakdown over it. So, did Remy really threaten to jump Papoose's new woman? And has she been begging him to take her back? Let's break this down. Y'all, Hollywood has turned into a soap opera lately, and it seems like everyone and their cousin is either sneaking around on their partner or finding out they've been played. The latest drama? Remy Ma and Papoose have officially been dragged into the chaos. Word on the street is that Papoose has moved on from Remy Ma after she got caught stepping out on him. Let's rewind for a second. Remy and Papoose weren't just some casual couple. These two were relationship goals for a solid 15 years. That's more than a decade of building what everyone assumed was unshakable.
That was the other nigga right there.
Love. They were the epitome of a strong black power couple, which is rare in Hollywood because celeb relationships barely last longer than 3 to 5 business days. People genuinely believe they were endgame, especially with how Papoose held her down during her prison stint. They were the blueprint for black love, y'all.
They keep saying the same shit over and over again.
Now here we are trying to process the fact
we said this, she said this. Let's get to the new girlfriend knocked up.
That they called it quits because Remy allegedly couldn't keep it together. 15 years of love, loyalty, and building a family, and it all crumbled under questionable decisions. Fans are shook because this wasn't just any Hollywood pair. This was Remy and Pap, the couple everyone rooted for. The wild part is that Papoose has more than proven his loyalty to Remy, like beyond anything most people would expect. This man was sopping around with other women, not even a rumor. And in Hollywood, that's super rare. You can't even blink without hearing about some rapper slipping up, but not Papoose. He stayed rock solid loyal to Remy the whole time, showing a level of dedication that's practically added a caption, "Family is everything." People wondered why Remy was not in the picture and left comments saying, normally, if he wasn't jumping to her defense, it made folks think there might be some truth to the cheating allegations. That silence spoke volumes. Normally, he'd be the first one to shut things down or go off if anyone disrespected Remy, but this time, he didn't. And in a way, that lack of reaction made the rumors feel all the more real to made things feel more suspicious. And it didn't stop there. Things got
Remy thick, son.
even weirder after the battle when Remy had an interview. Instead of coming out swinging to
I know you just don't like her as a person. I'm saying, but you can't deny she thick. That's all I'm saying.
deny the affair or address the allegations head on, she casually brushed it off. She straight up claimed that she wasn't upset by Gotti's accusations or Eazy's confirmation of what went down. At that point, people were really starting to side-eye her. Like, no outrage, no denial, nothing. It was almost as if she was just
a mutual agreement that y'all either don't agree or
Son, this shit clickbait, son.
Clickbait, they got us.
Son, we don't got no proof of Papoose.
And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports.
You want to see a sonogram, man?
Son, ain't no sonogram in here, son. I'm skimming through the whole shit. There's no sonogram, nigga. It's zero sonogram.
Or the girl.
None of that shit.
Right, we check
every goddamn scene. They want
and they saying the same shit over.
Right. They might be, Remy and Pat might be in the bed together right now.
I doubt it.
I don't know. He might have forgave him.
Damn, that's some G shit.
Some dudes love hard, son.
A lot of dudes love hard, son.
Right,
yeah, but they ain't stupid though. If you stupid though,
some people will be for a little while. Not for long.
No.
All right, enough of that. All right, here we go. We got another one. Corey Holcomb. He talking about Patti LaBelle. She ready to date. Y'all know Patti
At
LaBelle.
80 years old, she looking
What's
for a
wrong with
certain
that?
type of dude. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You don't want to date at 80?
No, I like to have somebody that I'm seriously involved with. If I
80?
make it I like to make it to 80. How about that? Respect
Right, if I
for
made it
that.
to 80, I'm good.
Now, in the interview, though, this is one of the joints I sent you. She said she was married to a very good man for 30 years. They're very close friends now, but why they ain't married no more?
She got tired of him.
She got tired of him, man.
She got tired. He probably was tired of her, too.
So why they get married?
Because it was 30 years ago. People listen, marriage is different than it was supposed to be in the first place.
It's an expiration.
People used to die. People get married, like, we can marry forever. You wasn't going to live with the 50, so we married forever. You got married at 13. And you
run the story.
50 is forever.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying, people didn't live that long back in the days. Anyway, Corey Holcomb. This is our reaction to Corey Holcomb. 80-year-old Patti LaBelle left her man, but wants a date now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen,
It's from Grown Folks Talk. Shout out her. She always be
Shout out
greasy.
Grown Folks. Yeah.
to another episode. I'm your host, B, and today we reacting to Corey going in on
She ain't greasy around the neck and the throat.
Patti LaBelle. Y'all, all the aunties tripping these days. Let's hear what Corey got to say, and then we're going to come back and talk about it.
There's a lot of elderly women on the internet.
This shit funny, son.
Who are talking about their requirements to be with them. I'm talking about elderly women on the internet with their requirements.
Oh my goodness.
To be with them. And I mean, I just saw one with Patti LaBelle, and I ain't even gonna lie. If Patti LaBelle got requirements at her age, she needs to be reprogrammed. I know she's Patti LaBelle, but you can't say what you want, sister. At your age, if you ain't got nobody, you need to walk around in a baby stroller being pushed with your legs open. What? You need to advertise what is down there while flesh is still on your skeleton. Because you can't say what you want at the sister's age. You have to say what you need.
They cold on here.
When you are 70 plus, your vagina is like a tire on the side of the freeway.
Listen, sir.
Motherfuckers drive past it and go around it. That's all they do when you're that old. Even if you are the great, I say the great, Patti LaBelle. Right. You cannot have a prerequisite for your
There's some thirsty niggas.
pee hole. It's not even a vagina no more. It's what you piss out of.
Son, there's some thirsty niggas out here to hit, man. For money.
Yeah.
I know niggas like that, son. Niggas they'll beat her.
Niggas hit Patti?
Yeah.
I'm saying
a couple of pies, something to eat.
Not for no pies.
The Honda cord. Like, they got a Honda cord and 2 pies.
She gonna have to come up off something.
Yeah, she gotta come up off. She will. She got at 80.
No, she got requirements. She need a
Yeah, you gotta be nice or
you gotta be tall.
Yeah, and all that.
You gotta be 6'3".
You gotta have a certain amount. What?
She like she old school. She like light skin, 6'3" and with curly hair. But the good thing is, if you're 90, everybody got curly hair.
What? No, they don't, man.
Yes, they do. That should be thin, wispy.
If you're 90, everybody got curly hair. Let that spin.
And blue eyes.
It's an exit.
Nah, they do an interview with her, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we'll get to that part.
At that age, I mean, like, she had requirements she was talking about. Somebody said, I just...
What were those? Oh, God, please let me hear
Her
those.
requirements in a man?
Yes.
And for her.
She's single?
For her.
I know. I didn't even know that. I just asked.
Well, she said she got somebody old trusty. That's what you have if you're not committed with a man. You got a dude who comes. I'm on my way. Give me an hour. About an hour, yeah. About an hour. Then an hour and a half later. Hello? Boy, this traffic fucked up out here. I'm on my way, goddammit. You took your medicine already? Because when you take your medicine, it's really dry. You know that medicine, after a certain age, it dry you out.
Well, if she's got somebody, what is she do? Why is she talking like that? So is she looking?
She has somebody?
No, I'm asking.
Requirements, what she wants?
She said she got something.
So why is she talking about
But she ain't got the dude that you have out there with you in the air.
Oh.
Nah, you got.
She just has like a fly-by-night, like
Yeah.
in case of emergency.
Yeah. Break in case emergency.
Go to the interview. Go to the interview.
It's on the same one.
It's on the same one.
You know, like most of the
You'll
ladies
see it.
have.
One
Because
of
I'm
them is
telling you,
interviewing her.
some of these women who go on here,
Jennifer Hudson,
who got an AARP card and they Gucci purse. I know that you got an emergency breaking case of
right. Break glass in case of
emergency, nigga. Don't you know the streets talk? Like some of you ladies, especially you Hollywood affiliated ladies, we know who come through and knock that ass out. Us niggas who still in the street, they be our homies. They be our homies. Where you just came from? I just came from so-and-so. Oh, you fucking up. But they be on the camera talking about these requirements to get with them. You don't need requirements to get to these women who talking about it. All you need is a buddy pass to get in town. And they will pick you up at the airport, and they paid off Honda.
But enlighten me.
Because they act like that. What do you mean?
Like, what were some of her requirements? Do you remember?
You talking about Patti LaBelle?
Yeah.
Hold
I'm
on.
curious. I'm curious.
Fuck it, we'll take a chance. Play the video.
You can.
Play the video. Play the video. Fuck.
I.
You gotta run the bitch out of town, man. Fuck.
How old am I? 78?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, I was married for 32 years to a wonderful man, and we're still friends, good friends.
That's beautiful.
And so I think in life I need to find happiness for myself other than what I had back in the day with him, which was wonderful.
Yes.
But I'm too good to be solo.
Please pause that. Explain that.
She's too good to be solo.
She's too good to be. She just said a wonderful man she was married to for 30 years. They're still good friends now.
Right.
But fuck you. I'm looking for something. Whatever we had, you can throw that in the trash.
He got tired of doing it to her. And they got, you know what I'm
She
saying?
got tired of doing it to him.
Right.
Yeah, so she doing it to the water boy.
Right.
She
Now
do it to the masseuse.
Let's just hear her requirements.
Oh,
Let's see if they're unreasonable.
I don't know if she can to the requirements.
She said she too good to be single.
What's that? Okay, what are dating apps?
What are I don't know. I don't do it.
She said, what are the dating apps?
Neither. Dating apps, like, you know, you go online and then you swipe through and say, no, not that one.
If somebody pulled Patti LaBelle on Tinder, you go on Bumble and get Patti LaBelle?
God damn.
Oh man, I'm just met Sade down on, you know, she
is what actual Sade,
right.
Sade I do. Oh, all right.
You swiping right.
Maybe that one.
Oh, that stuff.
He may think
I've seen that commercial.
Would you?
No, I know what it is now.
She
but
on it.
She know exactly what she's talking about.
no, I do
on
have a
Tinder.
nice person
With just her eyes on it.
in mind.
Makeup.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I really do. I do. But that's my personal business.
Yes, ma'am.
She said she like what? That's one of the requirements.
What she said?
In mind.
Oh,
Go back
that
over
one. Maybe that one.
Oh, that stuff.
He may think
I've seen that commercial.
Would you?
No, I know what it is now. But no, I do have a nice person in mind.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I really do. I do. But that's my personal business.
Yes, ma'am. Moving on.
She has a nice person in mind.
What the I don't know what that means. What they clapping for?
So she said she have a nice person in mind.
Yeah, that's a memory. That's a
So
nigga.
she ain't got him yet. But she did say she had somebody in her life or something for so long. But
But
that
what
didn't mean
are
she
the
tapped
damn
out.
You
requirements?
talking about Eldridge Cleaver? That nigga been dead.
She put it out there. She's put it out there. She looking for.
What's an old actor that ain't dead?
That ain't dead. Delroy Lindo. That's his type. Shit.
Just spoke about
Delroy Lindo probably could still fuck young hoes though.
Yeah.
Cause he talk cool. You gonna give me that pussy? Well, let's get it over with.
All right, y'all. So y'all saw the clip. I don't know what that's
Oh man, I wanted to see the ladies.
What the requirements were.
Yeah. Well, I mean, did you ever see that?
No. They just showed the interview where she was married at one time to a man for 30 years. He was a nice man. She didn't say he was bad. He was abusive. He was bad to her. None of that. She said they still close friends now. I guess that's how life is, right?
People outgrow one another.
I
think marriage was initially intended for people, like I said, with much
Don't
shorter
get married.
lifespans.
Yeah. True that.
I ain't gonna say don't get married, but just.
I wonder what Patti looked like with all that makeup on. You saw she was done up with all that makeup. Can you see it with all that shit off? You remember Patti
Looks
LaBelle
like an
back
80-year-old woman. What do you?
Yeah, but back in the day though, did you remember she had the nose?
Yeah, well, she had the.
She had a big schnauzer.
Yeah.
She had a big ass. Yeah, she had her shit done, which is cool. Hey.
She had a half a squash.
She had an eggplant on her shit. A fucking Timberland boot on her
slice
shit.
it this way.
No, man. See, we not gonna go there. What I'm saying is,
I like that.
Patti LaBelle got some
Not
cosmetic
in particular, but I
surgery
like-
done, and
See how
I
lips
would
look?
like to see. I don't know, man. I would like to see it without all that makeup and all done up and shit. The wig and the fingernails and all that shit. She don't need all that. Let's see what you like, raw, natural.
Right. You don't, and not at 80, you don't say that no more.
You don't say what?
That's a young lady. You be like, I want to see your raw beauty and all that.
At 80, it's like, hurry up with the light.
No.
Hurry up, hit that light.
It's good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Right, get that lube. At 80, it's get that lube.
All right. Here we go. Next story. What we got going on over here?
I don't know, man. Who that?
You talking about? Is any validity to this?
What it say?
All right. This is from Shawazed. I kind of, he's somewhat trustworthy.
What's that?
We like Shawa. He's reacting to Kamala Harris divorce rumors circulate.
Oh, snap.
For real? You think she gonna leave Dougie Doug?
Not only lost the election, also $20 million in campaign debt. Her husband left her. People, I knew Dougie was not with Kamala in real life. I knew it. He's not even an attractive man. He is not even an attractive man, and it looked like the odd couple standing next to each other. It didn't look at his weird kids. Like it was all for us. It was all for her to act like she is about American family. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't think that's true.
I do.
I don't think that's true because if it was all for us, they'd have put it with somebody black. Especially because they was trying to.
No.
Yes, because they was trying to sell us her blackness. They'd have put it with somebody black. That's her man.
Right. They was trying to sell us her blackness, not her family and her background and all that. 'Cause I'm telling you, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't that a song? Ain't no way she had a black baby father, black husband, black kids, and I have a black woman as president. They had to slide him in there with her. Like, look, this is American melting pot. I'm telling you, they had to do
to
that.
those black people out there who are like, oh, you ain't vote for Kamala. That's wrong. How can you be a sister and not vote for her? She ain't marry a brother. She didn't have any black babies.
True that.
Which
She not black. Stop saying that. I wish everybody stopped saying that.
She got that neck though.
us.
She got that neck.
She's got the ET.
She got that accordion neck.
She got that go-go gadget neck. Remember how it goes? Remember how Inspector Gadget neck used to go? She got a metal.
To put more effort into her than she did into us. People, I find that shit so funny. And then people, what they were saying, people talking shit about Trump, talking about, oh, he's a misogynist, he's a this, he's a that. And then when I kick him with the, oh, well, Kamala husband cheated on his first wife and knocked up the nanny.
Damn.
He beats up on his dates.
Yo, did you see the joint where he kissed Joe Biden's wife in the mouth?
Who, Kamala's husband?
Kamala's husband kissed Joe Biden's Dr. Jill Biden in the mouth.
What Jill looking like these days?
Oh. She looking like a younger female version of Joe.
She looking kissable. She looking smoochable.
Nah, just one of the things where it was very inappropriate. Like if you, it's awkward, man. In a public setting. I mean, they was in a joint, so they walked up to each other, wasn't like a hug or nothing. They just came up and just kissed each other in the mouth. Yeah, in the mouth.
Joe don't care. He cool with that.
Yeah, Joe.
He about to check out, man.
Right.
He's just trying not to die in office. He's like, I need to die somewhere else.
Right. I just want to pardon my son so I can get
the fuck out of here. Just try not to die on camera, nigga.
No.
Damn. Hold on. Wish I had the sound, but the sound's not working. The sound's not working.
Nobody wanted to talk about that. But people, I just thank God, because just imagine. And the only reason Kamala even got married way back when she did, she just got married 10 years ago. This marriage is still damn near new, considering her age.
Yeah, considering her age. 10 years. You know, as you get older,
she's
10 years
60.
She's 60?
Yeah, she's 60.
Right, so she get married at 50? Yeah. Consider as long as she was running them streets?
No,
that's a pretty young marriage.
Son, listen. All presidential candidates, I ain't even gonna just say presidents, the candidates, they are put in play. So that was an arrangement.
You think they've been arranged that they was like, okay, you're gonna have to get married.
You possibly
probably the first time she was running, they had already had that.
We'll get your son. I'm telling you, they call think tanks. It's people they thinking 15, 20 years in advance.
So you say she was already fucking with Doug, or she didn't even know Doug? They just brought him in.
Right, just son. This is you, huh? Come on, you guys get it done.
Sorry, Montel.
She was married for 10 years. She got married for her political career, people. She couldn't be a single woman of color out here dating Montel and everybody else going to the Diddy parties. So she had to get some type of credibility.
She was at Diddy party?
She was at Diddy party, son.
She had to be, because she was around that time.
They gonna have with 2 bottles of baby oil like this.
She ain't had a baby oil.
She
just had
playing.
Allegedly.
She
had a... Nah, but she was
in the back pocket too.
She did go to like the BET Awards with Montel Williams though.
Something like that, right? And his daughter's a son, right?
Right. I know she had a midriff out. He had his finger in her belly button.
For her career.
Allegedly.
Yo, why'd you make it? Why
what
she look
did
like
she
the
do?
Joker
She
in the
married
face?
a white man.
She got strong cheekbones.
She look like the Joker. Like her shit is all the way back.
It'll be very easy to identify her later on.
Yeah, like a villain.
Like
like a super villain. All right, let me stop.
When they find what's left of today's world, they be like, "Oh, this is this lady."
It's
Not
Joker.
even attractive one. She found the most weirdest one with the most weirdest looking kids.
Damn, she going in.
Most weirdest looking kids. How'd the kids look like? You know, this seems like one of those.
I love black people.
Yeah, we got
Well, it was 3 fucked up sentences in a row, and then I just added mine. She said, "Weirdest look with the kids."
Yeah, what the kids look like.
Stories where it came from some article on some unknown website, and there's no validity to it. But I also know that we're at this place right now where
that may just be, they ain't gonna get divorced, man.
You went for it already.
I did, man. I bid on it, son. It was a clickbait.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to not have a dry mouth, but yeah, I don't know. I don't. You really think it was a think tank sort of situation to put them together?
Absolutely. They look like a
You feel the same way about Michelle and Barack? Even though they known each other since college, you think it was they was contacted by some shady group?
My thing with Michelle and Barack, I truly do believe they met in college, and you know, whatever transpired how they got married.
Mm-hmm.
But Barack was a prototype.
Yeah, he's one of a kind. That's for sure.
He don't have no baby mamas, no tattoos, no jails, no nothing.
Yeah.
This dude's squeaky clean.
The cleanest.
In politics, they like, well,
you gonna be somebody. You gonna be someone. We got a job for you.
Yeah, no doubt.
Ain't no more use.
He bid on it.
All right, well,
might check on that. We do it on this one.
It'll be it'll all come out in the wash.
Yeah.
All right, we got a couple more to go. This next one. Okay, so are you familiar with what's going on with Andrew Schultz and Kendrick Lamar?
Vaguely. Explain.
Vaguely. All right. Long and short of it, Kendrick Lamar said no white comedian should be talking about black women.
He said that.
That's law. He said that in a song.
Oh, he said that in a song.
Right.
Okay.
Andrew Schultz took it as a personal insult because
he's a white comedian.
Right, because he's a white comedian who makes fun of everybody. And in particular, he had a viral moment a few weeks ago with a podcast called Shits and Gigs or whatever, something like that. A couple British guys, black dudes, who went on his show and he made some statements about black women. I mean, he had a couple little jokes to say. He said something to the effect of, they were talking about the black wife effect, how, you know, that whole thing that was going on during the summer when the white man gets a black girlfriend, and he ended up getting a regular and getting the lineup, beard, and
John, he getting the John B. Special,
right? The John B. Special, his beard connected and all that. Andrew Schultz basically said, he cut his hair because the black woman was stressing him out. You know what I mean? He grew a beard to give him cushion for the slaps.
That's fucked up.
Right? Exactly.
I mean, it's their jokes.
Right? They're jokes. Anyway, he felt because of saying these things, he
Kendrick
took
Lamar.
No, because Andrew Schultz had said these things, he took it personal when Kendrick Lamar said that, and he ended up responding with some very disrespectful comments. We're going to let Comedy Hype break it down a little bit more in detail. I've already done a video about it, which is getting lots of hate mail on the other side, but I just wanted to film a brother in a little bit.
You don't mind the hate mail.
Oh, I love hate mail. If you hate me, please send all of your stuff to I'm gonna get a special hate mail one because I want to gather them. I want to bask in it. It makes me stronger. All right. The title of this video is D.L. Hughley checks Andrew Schultz for Kendrick Lamar diss. F out of here. I'm trying not to cuss.
Atlanta for Comedy Hype News. I'm John. Over the weekend, Andrew Schultz will once again respond to Kendrick Lamar's line on his latest album, GNX. On the album's first track, Lamar raps, "Don't let no white comedian talk about no black women.
That's law."
Schultz first responded on his podcast, Flagrant 2, where he would label Lamar a hypocrite for being a part of a genre of music that has not respected black women either. In addition, Schultz would jokingly threaten Lamar by making love to the rapper and saying that there would be nothing he could do about it. Now, these comments would further anger social media, Kendrick Lamar fans,
Say what?
as many would continue.
What'd he say? I make love to you.
That's like you want me to. And he sang a
oh my god,
he sang a Boys and Men song to this.
What?
You know that? Oh man.
First with Lamar's line.
Like you want me to.
It's not funny. Yeah, that's not funny.
Nah, it's not funny at all. I would have never just said that. And I say
You're
all
a
kinds of
comedian,
crazy
though.
stuff.
Comedian subject to say anything,
Absolutely,
man.
Absolutely. And he also subject to get retaliation. I personally don't think ain't nobody gonna do nothing to him. But if it was the tables would turn, if it was someone black, had a rapper said that, it'd be a lot of slow singing.
Why Drake ain't said?
Drake tried. He would have. He tried it. He couldn't.
On his latest album, GNX. On the album's first track, Lamar raps, "Don't let no white comedian talk about no black women. That's law." Schultz first responded on his podcast, Flagrant 2, where he would label Lamar a hypocrite for being a part of a genre of music that has not respected black women either. In addition, Schultz would jokingly threaten Lamar by making love to the rapper and saying that there would be nothing he could do about it. Now, these comments would further anger social media, Kendrick Lamar fans, as many would continue to debate. TDE Sponge would respond to the viral clip of Schultz saying he would sexually assault Lamar, writing, wait, I know as a black man who's involved in hip-hop music that we are a bit slow and don't really understand sarcasm and humor, but did my guy say he wants to sleep with Dot? Schultz would once again address the controversy on another podcast he co-hosts, the Brilliant Idiots podcast with host Charlamagne the God. The episode was highly anticipated due to this is the first time Schultz co-host Charlamagne would go and provide his input on the situation as well. During the podcast, Schultz would reveal that he's received several death threats from fans of Kendrick Lamar who are also threatening his wife and newborn child. Now, it appears that D.L.
Yeah, he said they harassed him. They hitting him up in the comments and all that, and that's what happened. That's part of it.
He got a wife and a newborn child.
Yeah. Schultz does. They're not playing the actual clip from the
But what was the clip?
When he said it. Don't make me. I'm not, because I need to show it to you because you still haven't seen it. You're probably the last person in America to seen it. You've been on the truck.
Yeah, I'm working, man. It's that time of the year, baby.
Right.
Trying to get to this bag.
All right, I'm gonna see. Shit, I can go to our video.
Okay.
Huh? Oh shit, this gonna be crazy. We about to react
on our own.
On my own reaction. Holy, how meta is that? He's like, shut up, Mark. Okay, this is amazing. It's probably gonna echo.
Okay.
Mark. It's gonna be must be cackling. Cackle. Here you go. Yeah, I think I got it in the beginning of this one.
Here are the top 3 ways Google Fi Wireless
We got commercials, y'all.
Shout out Google Fi Wireless. God damn it.
We
All right, yeah, good to know we getting commercials. All right. So he said this.
Just Kendrick. I would make love to him. And there's nothing he could do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar. I would make love to him, and the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. That's the only thing he could do. If it's me and Kendrick, this is about physics. It's about physics. I don't even know if I'll get hard. But if we're in a cell, there's a chance that if we're in a cell and we're bored and we done tattooing each other, whatever you do in the cell, and we ran out of board games and we did all the other things, we cleaned everything, and I'm like, man, I might as well fuck you. There's nothing he could physically do to stop that.
Cold-blooded, man.
Besides put his legs in the air and choose a position. Maybe I let him choose a position.
He said he gonna do it to him, and ain't nothing he gonna do about it, and ain't nothing nobody else gonna do about it. All right.
That's too much, man.
So that's y'all can check out my other video on that if you don't hate me enough already.
God damn.
Yeah. So the joke was certainly over the top. You know, I do a lot of crazy jokes and stuff.
Homophobic.
Sir, I mean, I don't know. That was pro homo. That was homo. What do you call it when you're not homophilic?
I don't know, man. What DL say?
Yeah. We're gonna get to his part. I just wanted you to hear the actual comment. So, like, you know, from my perspective, perhaps it was a bit much. Not a joke I would have did, but I do understand. I mean, how do you know where the line is before you cross it? And I don't expect everybody to agree with me. You know, y'all don't do jokes or whatever, so you may not understand that part. And I get it.
Too sensitive, son.
Right. I think a lot of people are very sensitive. Was it disrespectful? Fuck yeah. If somebody said it to me, would I have been upset? A little bit, but not really, because what are you going to do? You said something. Oh, no. Oh, God. My thing is, I like to, whenever possible, not allow someone else to have power over my actions.
No doubt.
So I don't care if you can call me the N-word in my face.
That's grown man shit.
Even if I'm furious, I like to think my measure of a man is me being able to.
But you also have to be a thinking person.
Sure.
You have to be a thinking man, because you could very easily get tricked out of your life.
Yes.
You'd be in the penitentiary. You'd be in the penitentiary like, man, if I would have just thought.
Exactly. And I just feel like black people, we walk around with our wounds so open, and people just know where to touch them. If I say this to him, he's going to do that.
Right.
And I can count on him doing that.
Right.
Matter of fact, if I call him the N-word, I know he got to jump out of pocket.
Right.
Which is a ridiculous thing to have.
No doubt.
I don't have no buttons. You can't say nothing to me that's going to make me, oh, no.
I could take it a step further. You got dudes, they waiting to set you up. It's 6 of them around the corner with bats and sticks.
Sure.
They sending the one dude out, hey, and they call you an N-word. You call me what? They waiting around you, chasing him around the corner.
Right, sure. And in many different ways. They trying to get you to lose your job, ruin a good business deal. You trying
your lady, whatever.
Exactly. We push this button. We know your move.
No
life
doubt.
is a game. It's like chess, but you know nobody want to hear that from me. They mad at me in the comments right now.
Nah, son, they ain't mad at you, son. They
I don't
just
care.
reacting.
They just love me in a different way.
Nah, they love hating on you, son.
Whatever. I don't care. They don't know.
It fuels you.
Yeah, that fuels me. I like a little bit of abuse.
Man, something wrong with you, man.
All right, let's see what so DL he weighed in on this. I'm sure he's very upset because he stayed.
He pro black. He pro black.
I'm his too, son. But I think what's most helpful for us is realism. I just have a different perspective. I like to consider myself 100% pro-black. Working with black people, trying to make what's best for our people.
No doubt.
Yes, I say crazy things all the time, but ultimately,
We love our
I ain't got to
folks.
explain myself to you.
Hughley would catch wind of the situation after the story was posted by the Jasmine brand on Instagram. Hughley would criticize Schultz for playing victim. On his social media, he would write, "Fuck out of here." This is where privilege enters the chat. Typically white privilege response. You don't get to be the aggressor and the victim.
Speaking on the idea that Schultz mentioned that his wife and kids were threatened. You understand? Schultz was like, "Oh, they threatening, they hitting my wife and kids."
Oh,
Now,
okay.
Now, I'm not as sure if he made those statements before or after he said the R word joke, but here we go.
Careful what you ask for. You just might get it. Schultz would actually go on to respond in DL's comments, still defending himself by writing, "DL, with all due respect, because you are an OG in this comedy game, please stop crying. This is the internet. Death threats to our families is unfortunately normal. Only victims here are Kendrick fans, butthurt that their woke hero is actually bite-sized hypocrite."
So,
God damn.
So, and to be clear, that's Schultz coming back saying, "I'm not saying I'm a victim. I'm just saying this is what they doing."
Yeah.
He like, I'm not crying like, "Oh, they threatened my family."
Right,
He's just like, that's part of the game. So that's how they saying now. For the most part, people are harmless. They just talking.
Now, Hughley's comments is noteworthy, particularly because Lamar never mentioned a comedian's name in the lyric. It was Schultz and Gary Owen who would respond, despite not being specifically named.
I ain't hear Gary Owen's response.
Other comedians and public figures would chime in under Hughley's post. Former SNL cast member Leslie Jones would write, "Fuck this motherfucker."
That's what Leslie Jones said.
She would.
Actor Don Cheadle will also join the conversation, siding with Hughley. Cheadle would write, "Fuck him." Damn, Schultz wrote, most likely shocked and caught off guard with the actor hopping in. One user on social media would even point out Charlamagne taking a more neutral stance on the issue, standing by his co-host.
That's his
They
co-host.
wrote, "Charlamagne Gay been a little weird lately.
Oh, what
it's
they call him,
given
son?
Samuel L. Jackson's
What they call him,
character in
son?
Charlamagne.
Django." Another social media
They say
user
like Steven from Django. Who's that on that man?
would write, "What's wild is Kendrick never named him specifically. He stood up, waved his hands in the air and said, 'Yeah, that's me,' and now he's a victim." So what do you guys think about?
And what Schultz is saying is he is being misinterpreted. He was just stating the facts. He wasn't calling himself a victim. He just saying they threatened me.
Right.
But then he kept making jokes, so he clearly not that mad.
Nah, I mean,
DL Hughley calling out Andrew Schultz, playing victim after making a joke about sexually assaulting Kendrick Lamar. And what are your thoughts on Charlamagne the God stance and his decision to not check Andrew Schultz? Let us know in the comments below. Plus, stay up to
Charlamagne the
date with the
God
latest
did
news and
sexually
comedy by
assault
subscribing here to our YouTube channel. Hit the
Andrew
notification bell and select all so you can receive notifications.
I don't know. I think black people mad about the wrong stuff, if you ask me. The rappers is killing each other and making songs about it and putting each other screams and cries on the internet and taking pictures of each other and digging up bodies.
Is that real?
Yes. Pissing on each other graves and stuff. And we worried about this dude cracking some jokes. Come on, man. You can call it what you want. I think that's crazy. I think it's crazy we can even get us some attention. And I don't know if you know how the internet works, but when you do this, all you're doing is boosting his fame. My brother never even heard of him. And there's a whole bunch of people who haven't heard of him. But since we so up in arms, how could you say this about our savior Kendrick? Okay, one man said something about somebody else. A joke that you thought was funny or you didn't think it's funny. It's just that simple. We got much bigger problems than getting all pumped up about this. It's ridiculous. Anyway, that's my point. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to be too serious.
And I personally think the joke was funny. I ain't gonna front, man. Dang right, man. It's joke, man.
It's a joke. Nobody don't got no sense of humor. You can't joke with niggas. Unless they joking on you.
Right.
All right, that's the long and the short of it. We ain't gonna go too much. We ain't gotta keep going on with this, do we?
Yeah, nah, we don't. What's the next one?
All right, that's it. We out. All right, let me see what else I got up this.
Yeah, we got something else, huh?
It's like one or two more. Oh yeah, that's your girl Tia Kemp, and then
yeah. We gotta cover that, son. That's Rick Ross' baby mother.
All right, here we go.
Son, mic check, son.
Mic check.
1, 2.
All right, this is a topic that's near and dear to me. Why? Cause it got baby mothers and teeth in it, nigga. Two things that are the banes of my existence, nigga. Here we go. Mic check.
1, 2, man.
Walrus tooth mother effer. Tia Kemp keeps her foot on Tokyo Tony's neck. So this is a ballad of old lady.
Tokyo Tony.
Tokyo Tony is Black China mother. The one that took her butt out. What? The one that got married, but she took her butt out. She got a loose butt.
The girl she
got
just got proposed to by the dude.
Right. Her mother and Rick Ross' baby mother is beefing.
Over.
I don't know.
Toes.
Over. No, that's somebody else. All I'm saying is this is one lady girl fight I don't want to see. Them titties come out, they're going to be tripping.
What's him?
Titties be everywhere.
Like the Billy.
You know how girls fighting?
Titties that weird.
I don't know. Like them long ass titties.
Tia Kemp is still heated about Tokyo Tony calling her out.
Who's this nigga? Shout out 9 Mag TV. They sure know how to put a video together. Who's that freak?
What up, Dusties? Why you ain't here? Why you out shop? You could have pulled up. Man, you pulling up to get wood, sis. You tripping, man. Stop playing. What's up, nieces?
Hi, this is
We got the same
commercial job.
No, we got the same phone.
Right. She got the arms.
About to throw this shit in the trash.
And I play Max Valiant in a new mission.
I play.
Charleston White was like,
Noel, let me hold
she
your
always
shit, bro.
lick her. She lick her.
Hey! Oh, I'm here.
He was right.
Yeah, he's always licking out your tongue.
What up, Crusties? I'm in Ocala. I can't cuss yet. I'm on my baby shit. Go ass up out of here now. Hey, cheers. Y'all in college now. I can say the I want to say all your Dutch mics. Hey,
So
listen
she
here,
got the
you
veneers and
crusties.
the gums.
Right, so that's what she gonna talk about the other lady teeth because she got gap teeth like me, but this lady got the big one, so she like
they look like washing machine.
She got the extra teeth.
They finna come right now. Let me get them some time.
Extra
man. They
long.
coming.
She wanted extra long ones.
Them shits are like the back of dominoes. Bitch got the back.
The back, not the front. She's like, oh, those are smooth.
Hold up, nieces. I'm coming. They finna come. I just told them on my Instagram. I'm over here. I'm in here. Oh, I'm in here. We finna get this bitch shut down. Yes,
She gonna say something.
I hope a hating bitch in here watching. Are we doing the grand ending? Be right back, dust mites.
1 minute. That's what she called her followers, dust mites.
Well, she a
I would-
bed bug.
I would
Bed
never.
bugs, so they dust mites.
Ain't no way the fuck I'm following nobody.
Dumbass.
7 seconds later.
I'm a dust mite.
Cracked him. She hit him up and cracked one of them shit.
She's slurping the hell out that.
Hey, crusties. Yanti and this bitch.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Like what? Nigga, nothing happened. I'm trying not to cuss.
Where did she get her fame and popularity from?
From Rick Ross.
But if it wasn't for that, she would be.
She be working at the social services.
Right.
She be a security guard down at
Right, with a young ass utility belt.
Right. Or she could have an
Type in.
OnlyFans, but that career probably would have been over by now. But you know.
Yanti and this bitch. Hey, coaches, professors, Dusties. Hey, coaches and professors, get the hell out of here. It's the f***ing holidays. His mama got this motherfucker right now.
I thought she was supposed to be getting that Tokyo Tony. What's going on?
I paid this motherfucking phone bill. I bought this motherfucking iPhone for him. I paid the motherfucking Wi-Fi. I puts the tires on this motherfucking big ass trucks of his. Yes, baby. So get your asses off of here right now. His mom got this bitch. I don't need you grading him or fining him or penalizing him for any mother thing that his mammy does. Charge it to the game or mother blame me or charge me or grade me or penalize me, mother. Make me cry walk across the.
This is a true example why you need to choose wisely who you procreate with.
Nigga, trust me, I know. I got
That this right here, this is the epitome. This is the catalyst for why you need to choose correctly who you deposit your semen in.
Young men need to understand that. You see, I know Ross every day.
Like, God,
what was I thinking?
The fuck this bitch.
For the fame. It was just, it was a little shorty, something to run up. You know what I mean? Things was good. He got it knocked up. At the time, it probably was all right, He had it under control because she was with him.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Maybe, you know what I mean? To whatever
right
level
here,
he was comfortable with, because he was dealing with her. And now she loose.
In the world. Just a young chimpanzee.
And she's a problem. She's an enemy.
Baby alone, y'all know how I ride a mother. My child don't play with him. I better see all mother A's, no B's. Goddamn it, I'm coming to sting your mother ass like a mother. I'm not playing. I hope a professor in this mother, a tutor or any thing, a trainer, anybody with him, I light your fucking ass the fuck up. That goes for anybody. I ain't playing with you, mother, because you know how I come. I don't come fucking correct. I don't. I come with disrespect. And you don't want this. You fucking don't. I hope
Nigga, this shit hurt my mind, son.
there's no one over here from St. Thomas Aquinas. You get over there, you go.
All right, fuck it. Let's just assume that this bitch said something.
Right, because this is too much.
We can't take it.
Can't take looking at this bitch, listening to this bitch.
I'll clip in. If you really want to see the beef, I'll find it later, clip it in, throw it.
This
Y'all
right
see
here,
it. We can't. We're not gonna be able to.
Shit, this
come on.
goof ass
Come on
broad,
now.
ghetto knucklehead ass broad, who you can see at any inner city. She's a typical knucklehead. What is that, son?
Oh, he swatted him.
Did you know?
That nigga started off. Look.
It's a big dumbass bear.
Right.
So what you did? You to let go, son?
And the thing about getting attacked by a bear is you get to feel a bear. So
it's not funny.
Oh, shit. So soft.
No. You supposed to play that. You supposed to.
Did you know that a single bear can unleash over 1,200 pounds of force with one swipe?
Yes, I did. I thought it was more, nigga.
In the wild, when these bears go on a rampage, nothing stands in their way.
So could you beat a bit? Like, I don't think you could beat it, but like that medium-sized bear, you think you beat a medium-sized bear, small bear?
I don't know. We'll have to give him some work done.
Get ready to witness the sheer power of nature's most terrifying predator. In the
Damn.
bears go on a ramp.
Nigga!
Yo, that was a big dumbass bear.
You
That's
riding a bike,
and it's a little horse
and
come
you
out.
just looking to the left.
A horse with claws. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Nah.
What the F? Yo, what is that?
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yo, I ain't
That's
like
a
that at
problem.
all.
And
son.
I got low. The bear would have been, what the fuck? He was just here. He was just
gaining
right,
on you.
Right, just like, yo, what the fuck? He was just right here a minute ago.
Nothing stands in their way. Get ready to witness the sheer power of nature's most terrifying predator. In the when bears go on a rampage caught on camera. Let's get started. This hiker.
The bad thing is the bear was getting an angle on him.
A football angle.
Yeah. He should have
I'm gonna get you hungry and bear ate 2 days. Like I swear to
Sitting
God.
Mount Futago in Japan when a bear suddenly appeared behind him.
Yo, he did a judo move on him though. He used the opponent off a mountain. Oh, he came back.
The man kept shouting to intimidate the bear and struck and kicked it to prevent the bear from climbing up.
You hit a bear? Row, nigga!
Right.
Bears can often be scared away by loud noises and assertive behavior.
He ain't look
That's
scared
not
to
what
me.
I heard. I thought you were supposed to play dead.
I don't know. You gotta make a decision. I tell you what, you better not go halfway. You play that, be loud, nigga. Don't be like, oh. He like, oh, that's just right.
Like, yep. He licking his chops. Like, I'm in this one. This is definitely dinner.
Oh, God damn it. Algorithm down, nigga. I'm going to just start showing the commercials. I'll cut it out later.
No.
Oh, man. That thing was getting low. Why was it acting like that?
Attacked by a brown bear that emerged from behind the trees. Brown bears are one of the largest bear species in the world and can be found in northern Japan like Hokkaido.
Fuck this car,
Fortunately, no one was injured in this incident.
I don't know, I might have fought that one, son.
Son, that wasn't a little one, son. That was a nice one.
I wasn't a baby.
That wasn't a...
And he wanted to smoke.
Yeah, he was coming out. He was low.
I swear to God, man, my cubs over there.
Turn this around.
This man was fishing in the Kanagawa River in Japan when a bear suddenly appeared.
Is he dying? I didn't know Japanese people really died like that. I thought that was just in the movies.
He wasn't dying, man.
He's like, hi-ya!
He was screaming to try to scare the bear off, man.
I didn't hear blood in his throat.
Despite falling briefly, his loud screams startled the bear, causing it to retreat. However, the situation escalated as the bear returned once more.
Because you got to make a loud noise or play dead. You got to make a decision. I ain't going with the play dead. I'm going to go with the loud.
Bear sniff on you, just bite the shit out your dress.
Right, because you got to stick with it.
It's crucial to be aware of your surroundings and to make noise when in bear territory to avoid surprising.
A lot of places don't have guns.
Yeah,
This is
that
Japan.
gun,
This is Japan. Everybody ain't got the hammer. What are you talking about?
They got it in Japan, you sure?
No.
They got guns in Japan.
They don't, not like that.
They have
son.
guns in England.
Most, not really. Not really. A lot of places they don't have. We take that for granted.
Here in the United States, everybody got a gun.
We all got guns.
Everybody.
Shout out overseas, niggas.
Right. No,
Shoot out overseas. No.
Powerful animals. This terrifying incident took place in Great Smoky Mountains National Park, Tennessee. A bear suddenly appeared, causing a man to panic. In his haste, he made a critical...
Now what you do? You chilling, you walking the walkway.
It's a dude. Why is he out? Oh, he ain't know the bear.
They look like they had a retreat or something, you know? You got the family. Look, his family probably over here. He went to go get some sticks or something. Like, I'll be back. I'm going to go get some sticks.
Right. We'll feed the bear.
Right. He probably wasn't no bear there. Just think, if you go out, y'all went to do something and it's a campsite, it's like, okay, possible bears. You don't think you're going to really see a bear.
Fight or flight. Fight or flight.
But what about the moment when it was chill? See, look, it's a little moment where he just coming up the walkway. He's like, oh, that's a bear. You gotta register in your mind. You don't just you see a bear, you don't think bear first.
Right.
You think, who's that? Is that a guy?
Nah, you think bear.
Is that a big dog?
I know what a bear is.
It's crucial to be aware of your surroundings and to make noise when in bear territory to avoid surprising these powerful animals.
All right, here we go.
This terrifying incident took place.
Now, at this point, he's just walking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Great
With his shorts hiked up his
National
ass.
Park, Tennessee.
And he can try to keep his eyes on
Oh,
him.
he like, oh, man.
Bear suddenly
that's what he
appeared,
said.
causing the man to panic.
I ain't got the right
In
shoes
his
on.
haste, he made a critical mistake.
There's the police right there. Y'all get a gun out or something, man.
By running
Said everywhere
away.
don't have guns.
It's
That's what you just said.
I think it's America, but I don't know.
important to remember that running from a bear can trigger its chase instinct, making the situation more dangerous.
He gonna run where?
Fortunately, the bear chose to retreat, likely due to the presence of a nearby park ranger. A security guard at a hotel in Aspen was investigating the kitchen after hearing suspicious noises. To his surprise, a large bear greeted him in the kitchen. Considering the possible outcomes, I think this man is very lucky.
He was trying to
Bear
get
touched
away.
him a little bit, didn't he?
Son, this nigga slid on his belly, son.
Right.
This nigga was so scared.
He doing your
He shitted on himself.
I'm dead. I'm dead. The bear like, who keeps telling these niggas that? These
Right. It's not
humans
that
are
word.
delicious. They keep laying down.
Right, they're like little snacks, morsels.
The woman was running when she came across a mother bear and her 2 cubs.
Oh, that's bad.
Realizing the danger, she wisely decided to back away slowly while shouting, but the mother bear continued to approach her. Typically, bears avoid humans, but a mother bear becomes fiercely protective and aggressive when her cubs are nearby.
Yes.
I said make a loud noise.
Clap your ass or something.
Ultimately, the bear retreated, leaving behind an unforgettable memory.
Right. And some soil
Always
shorts.
be alert when cycling in the woods.
Nigga.
Grizzly bears
that's
can
crazy.
reach speeds of up to 35 miles per hour
you go
over
faster
short
than that on a bike.
distances.
Now watch you fall.
Despite their large size, they are remarkably fast, which is why it's crucial to never attempt to
Damn.
outrun a bear unless you're on a bike.
Yo, that's a big ass bed. Yeah, he galloping.
If he fall on that bike,
fall.
Damn. Still on him.
Yo, he's still on his ass bed. Like,
He
I swear to
peddling-
God,
you know he
I ain't had
peddling for his
nothing
life.
to eat. Yeah, he gone.
This man dismounted from his bike because there was a branch blocking the road and sought refuge
You'd have been
by
looking
hiding.
back, son. You'd have been looking back.
Son, I'd have did some X Games shit over there.
Sideways.
I'd have got L. I'm like, Mark could do tricks. I didn't know I could do that. Apparently. That's a big ass bear, though, son. That's like a grizzly.
Fortunately, a nearby hunter scared off the grizzly, allowing him to escape safely. Besides being able to run swiftly,
Right,
bears
you
are
can't run.
also adept at climbing trees and can jump
Easily.
from significant distances.
That's a little baby.
That's a little baby.
Yeah, imagine the baby.
This bear cub made a big mistake by thinking that bear was its mother. This can happen because bear cubs, especially when very young, rely heavily on scent and visual cues to recognize their mothers.
Right.
Luckily,
shit.
its real mother arrived quickly,
Right, like if you-
allowing the cub to escape safely.
Look at all them salmon. It's good eating.
Right, right.
Hey, y'all fight. You better get that grub.
A 7-year-old boy was riding a scooter near his home when a black bear suddenly
Wow, that's crazy.
appeared and approached him. Remarkably, the boy stayed calm and didn't run. Exactly the
kid.
right response in this situation.
Right, adults, everybody
Soon
do
after,
everything
his
wrong.
neighbor arrived to help, raising his arms to appear larger. It seems that the community is well informed about how to handle encounters with bears.
Whoa. We don't need men, though. That's not what we need, men. You saw that man came out there. Women said, we don't need men.
How you still turn this to
Because, man, we don't need men.
It's true. Yeah, they'd rather encounter the bear.
Right. They'd rather encounter the bear than be with a man. This
On that
7-year,
bike.
this 7-year,
That bike bear. You'd rather see that bike bear
right,
than me. Little
right,
old
than
me.
a dude, right, who can talk to you, help you, feed you.
Right, just walking through the woods. He doing his
Right.
own thing. He ain't worried about you.
Little 7-year-old kid, man. Neighbor come out and say to the little kid, man.
I think the women who said that never really seen a bear.
I don't care if they seen it or not. That's just the logic of it all. Just logically, okay? You have it, you have not. You've read about bears.
Yeah, bears look cute on TV. Like if you look at cartoons and you live in a delusional world, bears are cute.
They're delusional.
They're like Winnie the Pooh, Yogi.
Any of them shits right there look like Winnie the Pooh. He got on like a little vest or something.
Not even the babies.
right.
It's here. This is it. The federal government just come out with some new regulations that allows you to buy real estate.
He'll never stop hustling.
With less money down.
Grant Cardone.
Terrifying footage that happened at a ski resort in Japan. This woman was completely unaware that there was a bear behind her.
Don't run for no man.
Polar bears are just extremely vicious.
She don't even know.
Nah, she know now. Better keep it.
After chasing for quite a while, the bear eventually fell behind, and the woman managed to.
That thing was coming to get her.
Yo, polar bear would have ate her ass on. Them black bears, brown bears, you ain't doing that with him.
All the
He
bear had to
cold
do
when
was
he
go
ready
for
to eat.
If
he ready to eat, he ain't ate all winter.
If the bear would have been willing to go for it, sacrifice his body, and just took that role,
escape.
He'd have hit her. He'd have ran into him eventually.
The men attempted to scare away a bear, but instead of retreating, the bear climbed up and began chasing them all.
I think I'm a goddamn bear.
Trying to scare away a bear can be risky, as it may provoke aggressive behavior. These humans made a big mistake by following 3 bear cubs, and something surprising awaited them.
Oh, he pulled out though. He pulled out.
Sometimes we'll have 20.
Fortunately, one of them quickly fired a warning shot, prompting the mother bear to retreat immediately. Following bear cubs can...
That's crazy. He was... Yo, if he'd have been a second...
Whole boy pulled out like, look, man, I ain't for that shit.
He like Bruce Lee in Into the Dragon. He had
go
them
home.
scratches on.
I'm going home tonight.
Provoke a defensive response from the mother bear, putting both humans and wildlife in danger.
Get away from my kids.
A polar bear suddenly appeared in Yamal, Siberia, creating a commotion among the workers. One worker made a very risky decision by approaching the largest land predator on Earth, and soon he would realize why this was unwise.
Отец, хуйнёй не занимайся. Прыгнет на тебя. Уйди! Ёбаный в рот, блядь.
Because they don't look like they're fast. I think that's what people don't understand when you see it. Not saying us. I'm not messing around with no bear. But I think when people see him, they try to feed him or something.
It ain't sense it's good. Bear probably like, smell like meat.
Mm-hmm.
Like meat. That's like
right. So he's starting
steak.
slow.
Right. Like the steak. Is this steak or lamb?
Fortunately, the polar bear was merely bluffing. Otherwise, the situation could have become extremely dangerous. Polar bears can run up to 25 miles per hour on land, making them incredibly fast and potentially hazardous if they feel
that's like track star speed.
Threatened.
Yeah.
3 bear cubs tried to climb to follow their mother. Unfortunately, one of them didn't make it. With the car being so close, the mother bear began to feel threatened.
Oh, you mean didn't make it like he's... Oh, okay. I thought he meant they died.
Always keep a...
That's why we use the term mama bear, yo. Mama bear don't play.
Don't play that shit now, bro.
Safe distance from bear cubs, as mother bears can be very protective and aggressive. A fun holiday trip to the safari park quickly became tense when a bear approached a car too closely.
Oh, it's on the car! It's on the car!
If you find yourself in this situation, keep the windows closed and gently press the horn to encourage the bear to move
Not yet,
away.
though. I'm definitely going to look at it for a minute.
Nah, get off my goddamn car.
Yeah, but you get how often you going to be this close to a bear? You're going to look.
Get off.
You're going to try to threaten him. You're going to try to be tough.
Get
off my car.
The bear then damaged the car's side mirror before wandering off. Two men were enjoying a bike ride in Malino Brdo, Slovakia, when a bear suddenly emerged from behind the trees. The first cyclist narrowly escaped, passing within less
Uphill
than...
going to be harder. What you do, son? You take the... Are you a good mountain bike rider? You do that?
I'm going over with.
Might be more bears down there.
7 feet of the bear. In such situations, it's crucial to avoid direct eye contact with the bear. Fortunately,
right, treat him like he's just another car in traffic. I'm just riding by.
The bear continued running, allowing the cameraman to evade serious danger. A drunk man entered a bear enclosure at a zoo in Poland. Bears, though generally calm in captivity, can become highly unpredictable and dangerous when their space is invaded by humans. Luckily, firefighters were able to rescue him, and he was fined for causing a disturbance.
I want to fuck this nigga up so bad.
Yeah, he thought he was dinner. Oh, they brought me something.
A jogger on the Coquitlam Crunch Trail in Canada had a startling encounter when a bear approached her unexpectedly. The bear made contact by briefly touching her leg, leaving her momentarily paralyzed by fear. Fortunately, she was able to escape shortly after the incident. She was extremely lucky, as fleeing from a bear can be very dangerous. It often triggers the bear's instinct to chase, escalating the risk of an encounter.
All right, that's enough of these bears.
Son, why you got me watching this, son?
That's what's up. Hey, ladies, just remember, next time you think about, you know what I'm saying, you in the woods, you and the bears approaching you, pick the man.
Pick the man.